The damage the president does in pushing out the Russian conspiracy theories were identified during the House proceedings, and you've heard in the Senate, as Russian intelligence propaganda. The danger the president poses by taking Vladimir Putin's side over his own intelligence agencies, that's a danger today. That's a danger that continues every day he pushes out this Russian propaganda.
Given that, can anyone trust that 2020 will be a free and fair election? Joining me now is Malcolm Nance, MSNBC contributor and author of The Plot to Betray America. This is kind of the ultimate nightmare, Malcolm, that you had the Republican Party tell Donald Trump that it is not impeachable, and even if it's inappropriate, he's free to pursue foreign help to get reelected. He's already said he'd like China to help him. He'd like Russian. He's open to everybody. Do you have confidence that the next election will be free and fair? I'm going to put up a poll that shows that a lot of Americans do not.
Well, I think that we are standing into a measure of danger that is going to be extremely, extremely critical for the American Republic. It's not only that Donald Trump is being given permission on the basis of what he's done in the past to go and cheat in this election. This vote next Wednesday, when he is acquitted, will give the entire world permission to attack the United States and perhaps be rewarded for it. So just imagine next November, second Tuesday of next November, it may not be Russia providing political propaganda beyond what they did in 2016. Imagine North Korea loosing their entire global hacking network on the Democratic Party and supporting Donald Trump's reelection. It could be bad.
Right. You've got the Saudis, you've got Israel, you've got Turkey, you've got all sorts of countries that may have an interest in who becomes the next United States president. And that poll that we just put up shows that overall 52% of Americans say that they think the U.S. is prepared versus 41% who think the U.S. is not prepared to keep this election safe and secure. Among Democrats, it's only 31% who feel confident. Obviously, Republicans feel very confident because if it is interfered with, it's probably to their benefit, and about 51% of independents. Is there anything being done at all to keep in other countries out of our election systems, and not just propaganda-wise, but what if we wake up the night election and we're told Trump won Vermont? How would we even deal with an actual interference in the vote?
Right. I mean, again, a direct attack on the United States where a nation state has decided that they are going to actually hack the results and make it so obvious in such a way that one party, the Republicans, say, well, that's just too bad. That's the result of the election. Donald Trump wins. And the other party is left standing there blinking at a president who now believes he can do anything he wants in the national interest. So, of course, all of our opponents in the global threat arena, that's North Korea, as you said, Saudi Arabia has a very vested interest in keeping Donald Trump in as president of the United States, and they use Israeli, American, and other subcontractors to carry out nefarious hacking and intelligence activities. This nation is going to be under attack, cyber-wise, unlike anything that we've seen before. Not just disinformation, but I think we may possibly finally see people put their hands on the thumbs of the scales of American voting machines or tally machines at the state level, wherever they can. And it will be sloppy. It will be so obvious that, again, there's nothing we're going to be able to do about it because one side will accept the result.
And, Evan McMullin tweeted that, the party that he used to be a member of, the Republican Party, is willing to do anything to keep power because they know demographically they're losing out, that they're not going to be able to maintain sort of white Christian America. And so they're willing to even subvert the Constitution in order to control power. Do you believe, as John Meacham said on our air, that because of that, they have now essentially made Donald Trump into a king?
Yes. There's absolutely. We are at the point, and I wrote a whole book about it, my last book, where we are at the point where we are not living in a constitutional republic anymore. As you know, a republic is a democracy in which the rights of the minority party are defended. Now what we have is we have a constitutional monarchy or a constitutional autocracy where Donald Trump is the supreme element of this state, like North Korea. And I think that if we don't reverse this in this upcoming election and fight to defend the American Constitution, that will be it for America as we've known it.
Malcolm Nance, thank you very much. You know, as we like to say on the show, scaring is caring. We got to let people know what's going on. Malcolm Nance, you're always great. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it.